Lancashire's promotion party was put on hold for now as Glamorgan's batsmen showed plenty of fight to draw their LV County Championship match at Emirates Old Trafford. A victory would have been enough for the home team, who started the last morning well as Simon Kerrigan got one through Mark Wallace in the day's third full over. Kerrigan was causing early problems with the turning ball, and that would have filled his side with hope that even though they needed 14 wickets at the start of the day, they could be got. Glamorgan had started the last day on 182 for 6 in their first innings, still 280 runs behind. Gray and Wag helped that total up to 211. But a rush of blood saw him easily stumped by Alex Davis to go for 20. 3 balls later and Michael Hogan lobbed Kerrigan to Glenn Chappell at mid-wicket. Kieran Bull was unable to bat because of a back injury, and so the Welshmen were all out for 213 to trail by 249 runs. Following on, they then lost Will Bragg in the 6th over. Carl Brown with a superb one-handed catch off Kyle Jarvis that had the visitors on 16 for 1. Kerrigan, who took 4 for 60 in the first innings, was back on after 10 overs, and Colin Ingram almost fell to a delivery which would have given the spinner yet more encouragement. Ingram and Jacques Rudolph were able to survive until lunch, but the signs were there that they were going to have to work very hard in the last 2 sessions to avoid defeat. And in the 7th over of the afternoon, that task was made all the more difficult when Ingram nicked off to James Faulkner after spending an hour and a quarter over his 18 runs. Faulkner should have backed that up with a wicket of Chris Cook, only for Alvaro Peterson to spill the opportunity in the slips. The man who really kept Lancashire waiting for their promotion was Rudolph, this a rare moment of aggression from the visiting captain. He had become a thorn in Lancashire's side, and by the time he got to his 50, he'd seen off 55 overs overall and 150 deliveries by himself. It was a battling, back-to-the-wall effort from the South African, and without him the outcome of this day may have been very different. He had now seen his side to tea. Lancashire now needed to take every single half chance, but Kerrigan couldn't hold on to this opportunity at leg slip offered by Cook off Aaron Lilly. The overs were passing by and the wickets hadn't come as the home team would have wanted, Rudolph taking his innings into its 5th hour. But then a glimmer of hope for the home team, as with just more than an hour of the match to go, Rudolph was bowled by a turner from Stephen Croft just after he'd brought himself on. So it was now left to Cook and David Lloyd to bat out the remaining time. There were 1 or 2 scary moments as Kerrigan and a host of close infielders went up for a couple of concerted appeals, but in the end there just wasn't enough time left. Credit has to be given to the Glamorgan top order, who did everything that they had to, Lloyd making 20 and Cook batting through nearly 3 hours for his 41. These were the scenes at the end, not the unconfined joy of promotion that Lancashire and their supporters would have been hoping for, but that time will come soon enough. Glamorgan ended on 159 for 3 after surviving for 82 overs, and they took 7 points in this game to their hosts' 11. That means that Lancashire now need only 5 more at most from 3 games to earn the promotion their play throughout this season richly deserves.